Hey guys, Banana Lock here and welcome back to another Water Realms video. We do have Abyzou ready to be summoned today. We're gonna check out her skill kit and at the same time also test her out in GR1-18, maybe even 19 to see if she can solo it with good enough support. And let's summon
Are
her.
you worthy of the violence I provide?
Share that. So Abyzou is the counters, effect counter slot, and besides Aeon, she's gonna be the other lord now. Aeon, obviously, most people have only used her for some crowd control, not much damage, but Abyzou is a totally different story. So first look at her talent, 15 rage when an enemy dies in range, can be triggered one time every 0.5 seconds. And her ulti rage cap is like 600, so you're looking at 2.5% rage regen every time an enemy dies. And I think in the context of Gear Rate 1, this is probably pretty helpful. And look at basic attack, deals 100% AoE damage up to 5 enemies, and this goes up to 110%. And the second and last passive, when the hero has Psych Force and hits an enemy with a basic attack, generates a ground effect area which deals 10% damage per second for 3 seconds. And this goes up to 12% damage, sorry, 15% damage, and lasts for 5 seconds, which is 75% damage if you calculate. And her ultimate deals 100% damage 3 times to up to 10 enemies in range, and every one target hit grants her 1 stack of Psych Force, which is what we saw earlier. And Psych Force also increases the damage by 3% for every stack, up to 10 stacks, that's going to go up to 30%. And obviously her lot bonus increases attributes as normal, and same thing like Aeon. Any enemies inflicted with slow, stun, freeze, immobilize, and other CC effects will increase the damage they do by 20%. Her cost is pretty high. Base stats wise, it's also not super amazing in terms of the attack side of things, but we'll see later on, how that works out. And we look at awakenings. When there's more than one target in range, hero's basic attack has 25% chance to launch one extra energy ball. If this sounds like what Shamir has for his exclusive, it just means a 25% chance to launch one more extra normal attack. And this is a basic attack boost, and ultimate inflicts magic resistance reduction of 15%. 8% crit, easier to build her, and increases 10% damage dealt by 20% for 10 seconds when a target dies in a range. A range should be a standard. That's standard mid range? No, that's slightly shorter. That's alright for Gear 1. Yeah, and we compare it with Aeon. I know Aeon does magic resistance. Oh, sorry, she does vulnerability. So hers is 20% vulnerability. Just check, yeah, lot bonus is exactly the same. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead to level her up and also bring her to A5, just for testing purposes. See how she fares.
Are you worthy of the violence I provide?
Cool. And then let's just promote her to max. Cool. Okay, so skills wise, let's max that out either. Not gonna take much because her basic attack has only 3 left. Wish I could have done this during the training or just pretty close between me and the first guy. Okay, I didn't do much summons, so no shot from anywhere else. Only get it today when Brave Conquest and the Artifact Material Trial came. So artifacts wise, we are gonna slap a maxed out Tail of Twilight on her. Go. And obviously the best gear for her is gonna be Soba Arcana. So I'm gonna use the one that's on Arrogance. Pretty decent, and yeah, go ahead and pass her out in period 1. See how she fares.
Fall back.
Not the end. No, I haven't had my fun yet.
Cultists.
Let's roll the bones, shall we?
Anything else we need? No, not really. I think this is all the support we can get. Yeah. GR1-18 is a simple. Don't really have much units to worry about. Compared to like
Dance with me.
19 where anti-heal is sort of
My song got a symphony of light.
oh, her ultimate is auto. I didn't realize that.
I'll serve you right. Don't lose
This. Okay, there we go. Wave is dead. Do Eloin here.
for mother.
Marie.
Ebb, flow.
This is without power down. Just in case you guys think that
The
this
dawn.
much damage.
Don't lose your head.
Damage really does put up quite significantly.
May mother's
So you
roots
have
are
her
symphony
ultimate.
of the mother. Now don't lose. Roots are whispering in pit is folly to stay
On
here
her.
in the open.
Destiny is a pretty lie for naive.
Just one-shotting each of his waves.
Oh, it's a symphony. Don't lose your head.
Last wave coming up now.
Don't lose your head. May mothers just greet me.
This doll is outfitted for combat.
Gather a symphony of light.
Oh,
Fear the true daughters of the. Don't lose your head. Roots are whispering in pit is folly to stay here in the open.
ah, what's the state?
Don't lose your head.
Pretty much one-shotting most of
Just a
My, I'll serve you right.
Don't lose your head.
Now we just wait for this wagon to spawn. Damage wise. Damage solo the whole thing. So really not much for us to see damage.
Now you've learned nature isn't always kind.
Okay. So clearly she can solo GR1-18 quite well. 38 million damage. Let's actually see if she can do anything in stage 19. So do the same, but probably add grid in for some crowd control. This grid is pretty accessible. Everyone gets it from the 28-day login. And gear wise, let's just do hexes here. And then we can do next up here, Twilight from Vienna. Oh, let's see how this fares. So no anti-heal as well.
I'll feed them to the worms. Dance with me.
The doll destiny is a pretty lie for naive souls. I'll serve you right.
Don't miss a symphony of light. For mother. Don't lose your head.
And take the first wave pretty well.
My enemy is destiny expand.
Flow. Gather round and on my heart.
At least one layer here, should place her here so that
Don't lose your head.
it's
Apocalypse comes. Torment only.
Mother's blessings upon you. May mother's roots strike up and take you. Don't lose your.
Shall we? This doll is outfitted.
Torment awaits.
I'm gonna wait for her to pop her out.
The mother tree is
For real.
folly to stay here in the open.
Her out in time. And she seems to be able to wipe out the
My song will seal your wounds.
Destiny is a pretty lie for naive souls.
I don't think the last wave is gonna be a problem.
Don't lose your head.
By how strong she is right now.
Just survive. I'll serve you right. Don't lose your head.
Yeah, it's just going through the anti-heal. I
May
mean
mother's
the heals
roots
that the
strike
boss
up
is
and
putting out.
take you. Fear the true dog. Don't lose your head. Gather shall we dance?
Destiny is a pretty lie for naive.
Don't lose your head. Here comes the storm. Don't lose your head. May mother's root.
But here,
I'll serve you right. Roots are whispering in panic.
Abyzou
Don't
get
lose
one
your
out
head.
off.
The true dog.
One.
Don't lose your
Okay.
head.
And this should help us kill the boss.
A symphony of light.
Your queen has arrived.
Don't lose your head. Here comes the storm.
120 is probably gonna be a bigger challenge. Timings and all that, but I think it could work out
Don't lose your
way better than Aeon.
Torment awaits.
Here comes a symphony of light. Don't lose your
Now we give orders in this land. Twice the orders.
Damage wise, look, yep, Abyzou is dealing most of the damage right now. Grid is just mainly for the support. We'll obviously test further to see if this works in 120, but first impressions wise, I think she's much better than Aeon. Aeon was just there for her Lord buff, but Abyzou on the other hand, you can actually deploy her into very good damage. And probably a very solid way for people to get into 119. Granted that I did use Leia and Halloween to support her, but I think it could be done even with Hollow as well, and could probably get more units in here. Even something like a Zedlas could work pretty well as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you found it helpful, feel free to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions about how to gear her, any alternatives for this lineup to work, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. And see you in the next video. Goodbye.